All right, everybody, welcome into Atomic Johnny's live on location with Coach Reginald Huff. Coach Huff, last week you closed out the regular season with 3 tough opponents again, Huntsville, Oxford, and defending 6A champion Pinson Valley. Talk about last week, get us kind of caught up to speed since the last time we had you on.
We went to Huntsville, man. I tell you, we looked amazing in Huntsville, our last area game. We opened out the game, we was up 20-5 in the first quarter. We were without a point guard, Trey Woods. We was without Wright.
Ricky Wright?
Ricky Wright, yeah, I couldn't get his name right. We was without both of those guys, man, and, but we played amazing. We was up 20-5, looked great. Got in the second quarter. We had 16 turnovers in the second quarter.
Trey Woods being out had to contribute to some of that.
Yeah, that had something what to do. We just collapsed, and we stayed in the ball game. Ended up losing by about 5 or 6, but it was promising to see how well we played, on the road in that environment. It's a very, very hostile environment. Huntsville did a really good job. They played really hard. But I was pleased with our effort in that first quarter, and then how we played the second half after we had that meltdown in the second quarter. Then we went to Pinson. Got to taste a little bit of Camwood and Pinson Valley Indians.
Kool-Aid?
Yeah, Kool-Aid. Those are 2 great, phenomenal players. I don't think we'll see any players from here on out that meet the qualification. Those kids will give you so athletic. Yeah, Coach Barber does a great job coaching that group, and they beat us pretty good. Beat us up on the boards as well, and shot the ball tremendously well. Then we went to Oxford. Ricky Wright's first game back with us. We still were playing without Trey, and that we had played without Cam Williams as well. But we shot the ball extremely well.
Lost Cam, that's huge.
Yeah, Lawson and Macon both together hit about 9 threes between the 2 of them. And Ricky Wright had a very good, promising looking game on the boards. He had a couple of threes as well. Scored, I think he had about 9 points. Rod Orr had a really good game on the boards. So we was excited about, what we're looking at when we get these rest of these guys back this week of practice, going into the area tournament, man. We just feel like we're peaking at the right time. We're gonna get this is gonna be the first time all year that we have every single one of our players.
That's insane.
Healthy. The Bible said good thing come to those who wait.
Well, he's definitely tested that theory this year.
We've been waiting. And now it's our time. I just, we have a good week of practice going into this area tournament. I feel real good about our chances.
That's something I was going to talk to you about right here, and you just hit on it. You've played everybody from, like you said, Pinson, Oxford. You played Pinson twice, correct? Oxford twice.
Oxford twice, five, Sacred
Heart, number 2, Sacred Heart. Plainview. Who was number 1 in 3A, 5-2, 2A. But my point to that is, talk about that from a standpoint of what that means to you once that ball goes up in area play, to having already seen, like you said, you're probably not going to see a Kool-Aid and Cam till maybe run into like maybe a Kobe Jones or something like that if he was to make it. And but to talk about what that is, because you've pretty much seen everything at this point in the season.
Well, it just prepares you. You in the moment, you're not shocked by what you might see. You can always say when we go out and say, hey man, listen to Cam Woods, man. Kentucky was there watching this kid play. He's put up 50 points. If we can play against them and be in a ball game, we're not concerned about anything that we might see. So it don't give you that shock. It's different when you haven't been prepared and then all of a sudden you run into a team that's solid. But we play some solid teams and some solid basketball.
Absolutely.
And we've been in every ball game that we played. Every ball game we play.
No doubt.
Now all we need now is just to get. So I believe if we could somehow get the ball bounce our way, maybe make a few shots and get over that hump and get that win in that first win of the area tournament, we might have a chance to be invited.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You was talking about the health of the team, and I know you said Ricky's back now, Orr's back, and you're going to have Cam and Trey back as well.
Cam and Trey will both be back.
So you're going to be pretty close. Will we see Jalen Huff today?
Jalen Huff, we might see him. I'm not sure. We still waiting. If we don't see him, then we will probably see him in Jacksonville. We can get through the first round and get to Jacksonville. We'll have him back, and he's excited about coming back. We'll have another guy that can pull that trigger.
Yeah, absolutely. What you're going to need, coming down the stretch, because there's going to be some tight games. My next question is, having those guys back, have you practiced differently, knowing that your lineup's going to probably look a little bit different this time?
Well, we've always done the things. We've had some of the guys in practices different times, but we hadn't had everybody. But we're gonna do some of the similar things. Now I'll tell you what really is gonna be impressive. Our zone look a whole lot better when you got big boys back there in the back and they can
Long and
stretch out.
rangy.
Yeah, they take away those corner shots.
Yes, sir.
So you can play that zone. We used to be so small. You have to either give up inside or get outside. But we look a lot better with those big guys in there, so that'll protect us some if we happen to get in foul trouble.
Would you definitely say you are a better team with everybody back defensively or offensively?
I'm going to say both. I'm going to say we're a better team defensively because one thing has been causing us to lose ball games, and just about every game we played, we've been out rebounding. We get beat up on the boards.
Right.
We defend you well on the first shot, but the offensive rebounds and you get second and third shots end up leading to a three or something that's been troubling us all year.
Right.
And then our guards having to battle so hard on the rebound that now their legs going into the offense on the fourth quarter, we just don't have that much get up in our legs, especially the way our guys, we shoot the ball. We got jump shot shooters, we're not set shot shooters, so they need their legs.
Absolutely.
And then so when we don't have to work so hard to get rebounds because we got two big guys in there.
Absolutely.
Crashing the boards, and I think we'll be bigger than everybody we're gonna see from here to get to Birmingham. Now when we get to Birmingham, I know Robert E. Lee has some big boys that can play, and I think Mountain Brook is across the board pretty good size, but everybody else we're gonna see will be bigger than that.
And something I noticed in the newspaper that I actually looking is at this point in the season, Macon is in the top, I think 5 or 6 in rebounds. So talk about his play, especially defensive.
Macon is everybody know him as a shooter, but he's a great rebounder. I bet against Pinson Valley coming in the second half, he had about 4 offensive rebounds. In the beginning of the fourth quarter and the third and fourth quarter, but his defense, is really disguised. People don't recognize how strong a defensive player he is. But when he didn't have to rebound so much against Oxford, he hit the most threes he hit all year because he didn't have to spend that energy on that end of the floor. And the guy that shoots the way he shoots, he jumps, he really gets into his shot. His legs were not weary in the fourth quarter. He shot it well. He got like 5 out of 7 threes.
Absolutely. Finally, Coach, we'll close with this. What do you think it's going to take to win that area tournament and move on?
For us to win it, we're gonna have to take care of the basketball. We're gonna have to take every possession and make sure it's precious and not take for granted. Control the tempo, and then we give teams, if they get one shot, that's all they get. We gotta protect, control the boards. Absolutely. And if we do that, I feel like we got a really good chance of winning that area.
Coach, I appreciate you sitting in. Looking forward to it this week. Thank you.